Hi, this video is called Thomas DeLauer's Intermittent Fasting Guidelines. So this morning, YouTube recommended this um, video, and I'll just play this to the beginning of it.
Intermittent fasting can be a little bit different for you when you're over 40. Now, I'm not saying you're old. I'm not saying you're old by any stretch of imagination, okay? When you're over 40, just hormones are a little bit different. There's different enzymatic fluctuations.
Anyway, so what I'm going to do in this video is look at his guidelines and tell you what I do. But yeah, like he's saying, when you're over 40, I just turned 58, and I'm 1 year now into my intermittent fasting. And it's kind of weird to call it something. It's just how I eat. Breakfast at 10, lunch at 2. That's a 5-hour window for eating, and that means I don't eat. I don't take in calories, at least, outside that, which is 19 hours, in the day. Black coffee in the morning before 10, and water up until around 6 p.m. just to not to bother me with my sleep. And I've shown you this graph before. My weight going back to 2009, and this big drop is this last year. I started doing this breakfast at 10, lunch at 2 here, and I dropped now almost 30 pounds. And what does that mean? Well, it means I had to order 32-inch shorts, okay, around my waist. At one point I was at 34, and in my fattest I was at 36. But 32 snugly fits me without being too tight. These shorts were actually $17 last week. That's when I ordered them. I guess they've gone back up. They had an oversupply of this color. I usually get jeans. That's from my working outside. But going back to Thomas, what does he say during the fast? You take salt. Oh yeah, I love my salt. And he talks about the kind of salt I Himalayan pink. Yeah, caffeine in the morning. That's what I do. Working out in fast. Yeah, that's what I do. I get working out. On my land, I guess. Eating. Get a lot of fiber, and I do. He says avoid grains, and switching proteins. Yeah, I have different things: fish, chicken, a little bit of beef, some pork, and saturated fats, right? So I do eat grains, einkorn. I've talked about that a little bit, and saturated fat. Among the different things, I eat butter, but coconut oil, which has lauric acid, which is a 12-carbon, fatty acid, and it's saturated, but it's a medium chain one, and so yeah, I'm pretty much eating the way he's suggesting, except for I do have grains. I have the einkorn. I do have rice as well, like brown rice. I take enough protein for me. I don't take supplements. He says take breaks from now and then, but for me, nah. It's just the way I eat. So anyway, that's good for me.